Hi everyone, it's me again, Marcus. I wanted to make a quick video about a question that Moses posed, and I always answer his questions, or usually answer his questions, so I'm going to do that again today before I have to work. His question was, how is language learning enriching, or how has it been enriching to our lives? And uh, yeah, so when I think of a question like this, like how does it enrich your life, I kind of try to imagine how it would affect my life if I didn't have it. Try to imagine my life without ever having learned German or ever having learned French or anything like that. And I think that my life would have been really, really different. I wouldn't have met the awesome people who I have met in the past years. And I mean, most of my friends are. Let's I don't know, let's look at it like this. Like if I hadn't learned German, then I wouldn't be learning French right now. I wouldn't be learning Bavarian right now. um, I wouldn't have been abroad. I lived in Germany for a year. I guess some people who had lived in Germany with me in that year, they didn't have German before. But if I wasn't really interested in the language and the culture, then I probably wouldn't have gone there myself. But I still did, and that looks good on the resume, and that could maybe get me a better job in the future. That's my dream, to go over there. To go to live in Germany, and that's my American dream, so to say. I wouldn't have had this dream, and if I hadn't spontaneously, because it was very spontaneous, if I hadn't spontaneously decided to take a German course, and yeah, so I don't know, like I really don't feel good in the States. That's just kind of my thing ever since I came back from Germany. It's kind of like a I guess culture shock or homesickness to Germany. I feel more at home in Germany. It's kind of strange, but I do have a few friends here in the States, maybe two. Like uh, I live in the middle of nowhere here, and I have a few friends, but it would have been really lonely if I hadn't decided to learn German. But because of German, I do have friends over there in Germany, and you know, when I learned German, I went to France for a little bit, and I got motivated to learn French. I've been learning French now for about 10 months, and I have a few friends from France. And yeah, I just all the opportunities that languages got for me. Just started with one language, and it kind of branched me here, and then now I have two languages. Just more opportunities. The more languages, the more opportunities, and the more people you can meet. And without all this, I would have just I just would have been able to live in this box that is called St. Louis, Missouri, and it would have been terrible. I mean, I probably would have had some other job, some corporate job, and I would have been unhappy. Like right now, it's kind of like you know, I'm in like a little hmm, in between zone right now. It could be a lot better, but then again, it could be a lot worse. But languages, it's basically all I do. When I train, I write all my stuff down in German. Um, I wouldn't be able to do that. Even these videos, I started doing these videos because I don't know, actually because of Moses. I looked at your videos, Moses, and I looked at other people's videos and decided to do it myself. If I hadn't learned German, then I wouldn't have been interested in watching videos about people speaking languages, and then I wouldn't have made videos. I put one video up about me being in Munich and getting drunk, but if I hadn't had German, then I wouldn't have been in Munich, and I wouldn't have been there, drinking and having a good time. But this channel would have never been here, and this channel is very enriching to me because it's brought me closer, um, I guess, to people who are learning languages, because there aren't too many people like that in my real community. Oh, you're learning languages? What are you, crazy? And maybe I am a little crazy. Um, everyone's a little crazy, but if, call me crazy if I'm learning languages, but that's just who I am, and that's kind of what I'm all about. Just learning. It's like one of my little passions, and I think it's really good to follow your passion, and um, Yeah, oh, my dog's barking right now. Um, yeah, so I guess that's all for this little short video. Thank you for the question. My dog wants me to stop. I'll let her outside and then I'm gonna work. So I will see you all later. Ciao.